So to clone a $10,000 per month affiliate marketing business and make it your own, here are the three things you must know. Hi, welcome in. This is Michael with Viral Home-Based Pursuit. And in this video, I will show you exactly how to clone my affiliate marketing business and make it your own without making mistakes. Many people go the wrong direction in this. And so before I go into a different tab in a second, I want you to know that if this is the first time you're watching me, I've been a digital entrepreneur for many years. I run multiple businesses. This is a relatively new channel I've been uploading to. I have others out there, one of which is just underneath 10,000 subscribers. I just want to be transparent with you and let you know that I'm not new to this, although this is a relatively newer channel. I rebranded the other one for funding content as I am a funding expert. And if that's what you are following me for and for other content, this will be relevant to what you could put out in front of people. And then also bring in more predictability of residuals every single month. So as we switch tabs here, I want to show you how this is laid out and what you shouldn't do. On the left-hand side, I will draw some circles. So let's get our pen. And they are pointing to a rectangular box. Here we'll label this as T for traffic. And traffic means, is this where you're getting people from to go to this page? Like it could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, it can be YouTube, it can be a blog, would be for blog there. And here on the right, you have what's called a landing page. It's also called a capture page, a squeeze page, or a funnel, in other words, is what you want to send people to. And this is very simply where you will be giving somebody a message and asking for them to opt in. In other words, asking for a name and an email address so they can go and watch a presentation, or you can give them a free guide or a checklist. Giving something of high value in exchange for an email is very important. And there's some logistics to that, but I won't spend my time on that in this video. But here, like you're collecting the name and the email, there could be some words here, collect this, and then the arrow here then takes them over to what's called a thank you page, or you can call it a bridge page. And this bridge page may have a video of you and or me, and I've set this all up so you can clone this, especially if you're looking for a business services agency and helping people with funding, and also taking on certain clients and not having clients always to depend on. I'm going to show you how all that works in a second as I go into another screen here. And I'll show you what this looks like on this side. So this is what we're going to get into, and I'm going to show you a different variation of this. And more information to get started on this will be down below that you can enter your name and email. Most likely I'll have that in the description, and then you can check out the layout of this funnel. But stick with me for this. So here, there's that. There can be some words underneath here, a button that when they click on, they go over here now to the affiliate offer. So the number one thing you want to have is an amazing offer, a converting offer. And this means simply what's the product and or service that somebody is purchasing. And I'll show you some of that here soon, but it can be different products. I'll show you perhaps how to input them and how to use multiple at once. But you do want to have the right offer in place. Otherwise, people won't purchase. It's too high for them to purchase, or you're not targeting correctly. And what this offer can do, it ascends people into an upsell or a downsell. So if somebody gets a product for like $25, or maybe it's $75 or $7, excuse me, then there's an upsell. There might be a $2,500 product that is of high value that a lot of people will eventually want, maybe not right away, but it ascends them. And there's a percentage of that 2,500 that people will get that you could get potentially. And I'm not saying you will earn $1. I'm not saying you will earn six figures plus, but like anything, if you show up, if you put the time, you put the energy, you stay consistent and you stay persistent, the possibilities are maximized. And this is the model to take on. So even if you're in the funding space and you're like, well, it's not working for me, I'll share with you what perhaps you've been focusing on that's you shouldn't be focusing too much of your energy and time on, and instead doing another part. So have the offer. It can be a $7 product, it can be a $25 product, or it might not be a product that they start off with, But something that I recommend is like this one right here. I'm in my uh, account here. It's called the Home Business Academy. And I'll leave you a video review for this down below in the description. And they also have a funnel builder, as you see right here. You can see that. And there's more information on them that, again, I'll link to you down below and you can learn some time. Another offer to promote is a $7 introductory 15-day business challenge through here, through Legendary Marketer. And I'll try to leave more information down below. And you can kind of substitute the two or have them both together over time. And so back to this, you want to have that offer that also can help somebody ascend into another back end offer and they take more a high ticket product like Legendary Marketer. And there are others out there so they can make those purchases in a high ticket amount that's given. And then there's also reoccurring products that may be not so high ticket, but they're reoccurring. So every single month, as long as somebody stays on, you're getting up an amount from that person, work you did once. And I'll share with you that. And I shared with you that product, excuse me, which the home is the Home Business Academy. And so here, that's what you want to do. And then over here, we can have other products that are like supporting to this one. So over here, we'll have another offer. Here, we'll have another offer. And then over here, we'll have another offer. So these are like what I would call the supporting offer to the main offer. And then down here, I didn't say this earlier, but we are going to be doing emails. So now that you collected their name and their email, sometimes just their email you got to test, but normally it's name and email. What we're doing now is we are sending them even more emails. We wait a day, wait 2 days, wait 4 hours, wait 6 hours. And I have a lot of this already set up and done for you that you can copy and paste these emails to a specific service as well, and then more. And then some of these programs also give you their own emails that you can also send out and then customize them. But here, what we're doing is we're sending them an email, maybe wait 1 day, maybe wait 2 days, maybe 6 hours after the first one. And then what we're doing is we're sending them back into this page here, or it could be right back into here. This one might do the same thing. But in time, you'll also see how these are supporting emails where it's like a story. So we'll put ST for story. This one up here instead can take them to more of a perhaps relatable story. This one up here can give them just more value in an email and then a PS at the bottom of it that they can click on to come back to this offer. And so that's what we're doing. We're following up to them with them and giving them valuable content. And where we can send them to could be your YouTube channel. So you can be sending them into your YouTube channel, your Facebook stories or your Facebook posts, your Instagram posts, so they can get more value out of something. And then when they click on and watch that video, they'll be redirected back to the same page or be directed back here so they can learn more about the bridge. And then you communicate with them or what I've already created for you. But then you're doing that and you're supporting them along the way and you're giving them value over and over again. You're bringing a story about yourself, something more relatable, something that they can sit on, adding more value and like, oh, this is how you do this and that, and bringing them back up here to the main offer and then their supporting offer. So let's go ahead and switch screens here. And one more thing, what most people get wrong is they just try to send people here over to the main offer. Like you're just spewing all about your product and service. What people don't want is necessarily the product itself. They want like what comes with the product and all the benefit of, hey, having more time and uh, this money freedom and being able to go on vacation more and spend more time with your family and not have to worry so much about your business not bringing in what you want it to do and performing well and being able to sit back and be stress free. And yeah, those are the kinds of things that you have to understand when it comes to this. And I can educate you on how to convey those messages ethically, of course, with people. So down here, I'm going to leave you this down below. There will likely be an opt-in, so you can check this out. But it says updated for 2023, how to clone my business loan broker slash agent business services agency and make it yours. So this has a combo of affiliate marketing, and it does have a bit of a network marketing MLM component, but I'm not big on MLM or network marketing, so don't worry, I'm not that person at all. But when I found this program out some years ago, I was like, this is not the traditional way. This is not an auto ship program. This is not a monthly subscription. They actually have their program for free. And it's completely different of a different model. And it's amazing. So I'll show you that here in a second. And this video will explain everything. So you'll want to watch this and it'll take you through and All of the stuff that's down here, you'll learn more about. But over here, that's what it says. You can help people get funding yourself. You don't have to be an expert like I am now. You don't have to ascend to that highest level if you don't want. You can work down here as a referral partner, as an affiliate, in other words, where the team handles it for you and you don't have to go through the documents. I'm very analytical. I'm very introverted and cerebral. So I love looking at documents and I understand the math behind it and I like doing that stuff. You don't have to get that hands on. They have this set up where it doesn't need to be. And the client that you bring in, it can be automated. They can answer a few questions and then it'll be redirected to the right organization and to the right funding app sequence. And then from there, everything is handled. You'll get notified. There's a lot of great stuff that comes with this. So down here, you'll want to watch that video. And they also have other services now with like healthcare, health share, the pharmacy RX program. Perhaps you've already been in the program and you're following me for that, and you'll know. And then step one down here, if you haven't already done so, you sign up as a DAC partner. So here, we'll take you to this page. And keep in mind, you will get all of this yourself inputted so you can use it for your own agents that you bring in. So let me show you how it would look like on the inside of this as I switch screens here. And this is what you are going to get. This whole funnel yourself with these pages already crafted that I put all together for you. And I'm always updating things and adding things over time. So you can see the layout look a little bit different. But this is the clone page that we're on. If I click here on edit, you'll see how it looks like. And this is what we are viewing at this moment. And here you will get your own link that's for free and you will be able to place it in here. So then when you sign up an agent, they are signed up underneath you. And there are multiple ones down here that I'll show you. So if you went into Go High Levels, what I'm using for this one. So if I click here and I scroll down, you could put your link right here where it says website to your own affiliate link. So people get signed up underneath you and you get the credit, not me. And then you do that to the other ones. And I'll go into that in a second. But back to this one. So you want to sign up for free. I won't go through all the details in this video because of time, but become an affiliate agency and earn significant income by referring innovative consumer and business services. A message from the founder, in-depth summary video with compensation plan. And you can learn more by scrolling down here. I've gone over this on other videos, but for time, I'm just going to scroll through this. But it says earn personal commissions with daily pay. So whenever you get a client funded, that's a percentage. And also off your agent. So if an agent that you referred in on your team gets a client funded, you can get a percentage of that 10, 25, or 50% of their personal commission, which is amazing on the enroller bonus income match. You have extended agency bonus overrides on 10 to 50% on your entire agency's team's personal commission income, leadership bonus overrides, residual income, and other perks, especially with the healthcare health share side and the pharmacy RX side of things that they have available. And so that's a bit of it. And the good thing about it is, even if you didn't get a client funded, which happens, I'm an expert in this, so I know that the reason why it's hard at times to get a client funded is because the person's character, it's the unpredictability of a person that really gets in the way. And I've been doing this long enough where I know I'm not the one at fault and I'm not perfect, but I've been in it long enough and I'm a very nice person and I think my words through and I'm very energy and time efficient. And so whenever I see that a client doesn't get funded, there are many reasons. One of them could be because of the character of the person and getting themselves in the way and their beliefs. And you got to reconstruct that at times. And the other ones is just to get complete the application. They just weren't approved. They got declined for different reasons or a reason. And it happens. Other times you'll just get them to go through very smoothly. It happens too. And then you have your agents who, if you didn't get a funding and they did, that can be helpful to you depending on where you're at and or vice versa. Or you guys both work with one another and help each other out. That's what you'd like to do. I recommend it. So now you guys are both winning, getting clients funded, or one or the other, or neither one of you. And so you're asking, like, what happens if I don't get a client funded and I don't depend all on my agents to get a client funded and that. So you shouldn't, and it'll happen. But that's why I created this over here. So this is like your headquarters or your hub. And you can come back here and have more residual predictability of this coming in month over month where you're just not depending on clients anymore. You don't want to have to start every single month at zero because that's the reality. Even if you have a pipeline, doesn't matter if you tell me you have a pipeline or you have the right strategy. Do you want to continue to work your butt off getting that person funded because that's what it can feel like if you don't have it automated. I have a lot of this automated now, and I don't have to be on calls with people. You don't have to do that. And I'll show you ways that I can help you. And there are times where it does make sense to do this. And even in the digital marketing agency space, which is one of my businesses, that has to make sense at times too. So it just depends on the part of the process they are on. They probably just need some clarity. And so giving them the value, if you have a Facebook channel, a Facebook social media profile, I should say, Instagram profile, TikTok, YouTube channel, I recommend having those. And short-term video content works. I'm not a big video person myself, but I know it's very helpful. And it's something that if you have to get out of your comfort zone to grow in, that's great. And so it's best that you use something that's fitted to your personality, but your character, but you'll grow. So down here, you will start your Go High Level free trial so you can one-click copy my funnel. And Go High Level is an amazing all-in-one agency. So if I type in Go High Level here, you'll see what it looks like. And you'll see all of this by going through the funnel as well. And I have a separate video review. I'll try to link it to you down below. But for many who are in the agency space, whether it's a funding agency, a marketing agency, a social media marketing agency, or a consultant, this is a great platform for you to have all your email. You have your business phone number you can add, calendar. You can take away all these different third-party tools and use it underneath Go High Level. So as you see over here, what it replaces, how much it would cost individually, you can have that all underneath one place. I also use ClickFunnels for this, just so you know. So I also have it set up over there. Let me see if I can show you. Yes, but it's right here underneath ClickFunnels that you can also grab, and that's another affiliate product and another funnel software that you could use for this. And that's one that you can add right away or in time. Go High Level, I recommend, especially because of their payout. And what they have right now is a 40% with a 5% override. So for every person you sign on, that's 40%. They have a 297 and a $297 plan, and there's more to it as well. With ClickFunnels, if you're an affiliate of theirs, it's great because they are a marketing leg and they're very helpful and they have a lot of books, the brand behind it, and that's why I recommend them a lot of the times first too. But you have to be on the 20% commission plan until you have made like 1,000 in commissions in 1 month, and then you get bumped up to 30%. And then to get to 40%, you have to have 40 active affiliates reoccurring every single month. And so I'm not saying that's difficult or too difficult, can be for certain people, but if you want to start off with 20%, that's up to you. Other times you start off at 30% with another like 2.0 or so program. There's a classic and a 2.0 ClickFunnels. I don't want to get into all that right now, but ClickFunnels nonetheless is amazing to have, and you could use them as well. But I'm showing you here Go High Level, and I can go over that in time and which one would be a better fit for you. The whole Go High Level is one that I strongly recommend, and especially on the 40%, but it's a very robust platform. It's an amazing one, and you'll get this imported. So here, step 3, while logged into Go High Level, it could say ClickFunnels, but Go High Level, click this button to import your funnel. You'll click here, and then this will take you to my share funnel link, and you'll see it in a second here. Add funnel. All you would do is add that funnel. I'm in my account now, and then it would be imported into your Go High Level accounts. And then all you need to do is go in there and edit. I have the videos for that that can help you. Next, this share funnel is not accessible. I'm moving things with like a quiz funnel that I have on ClickFunnels because it's a little bit easier to create there than it would be with Go High Level. And even when I had something, there's always something changing with the qualification. So that's why sometimes you don't have to use that share funnel, and I'll show you whether it says this or not in time. Step 4, access your bridge page script. And then you have step 5, connect your autoresponder. I'm not going to go through each separate one of these. The video will explain it and why that's there. But you can use a third-party email marketing software. I use Aweber, where it gives you landing pages. You can set up your emails in a sequence, set it and forget it, go broadcast, collect emails, and with your subscribers that opted in. And this you could be using aside from Go High Level, especially when it gives you your first 500 subscribers for free. And so that's a great account to have, and it's good to manage your own email marketing tool to understand how that works, especially in the marketing. And copy and paste my email sequence. So if we open up here, I give you all the emails for your clients that you can email them, and then also for agents you want to refer. And I didn't say this here, but let me go back into the funnel. I have all these pages opened up. There we go. So back here, if we look at some of these pages in the Go High Level account, this should also be in the ClickFunnels account. And perhaps I open it up underneath other ones. Other ones out there like a System.io and the Home Business Academy has its own funnel builder that I can recreate it under, but it would be harder because the share funnel links aren't really accessible like that. Like I can do it between ClickFunnels and Go High Level, but perhaps over time, but that would take a big start from scratch in recreating those funnels. So I have that in mind, just so you know. But this is amazing already to have on its own. And so over here for your clients, you will be able to get all my done for you videos, scripts, templates. So if you take them into this page, we'll see how this looks. And this is what you'll get. You'll get a copy of this, and I'll show you how to put your own email to this and make sure the emails are going and firing to your clients. And I can give you a free 20 plus grant documentation list or anything else as an extra incentive for them to give you their name and email. So they'll click here and you'll personalize this page, of course, to yourself. And once they click there, we'll wait for the thank you page. And then there will be this thank you page right here. And then from here, they can learn more. They can click on the Start Now button. And then over here, there is a done for you video that you don't have to recreate. It's all well optimized. They can even get a free Google document from right here to learn more about the qualifications and requirements that I've already done for you and giving them some examples, more extra services. Click here to get started for free. And it takes them back to your dedicated website link where they can go ahead and sign up or go get started with their application. Or it can take them individually to this page. All you would need to do is click that and then put your own affiliate ID number, which you'll get once you get started in your welcome email and all that. You'll get an agent resource center. And then this could be a different layout too, where I can say, hey, do you want to also see the rates? And there'll be also one you can add over here. I have it in a different funnel step. So here, let me come back to here. So if I come to this page on the rates, you see this one, you can drag this all the way over here to drive the traffic or split test them. And I'm going to open this one up so it shows you. And then over here, they can go to this page. So right here, if they landed on this page is the next one. Oh, click here to see the individual terms and rates page. Okay. But you see how they're, oh, click here to see the inside of the application and how it looks like. And I'll have everything already done for you, everything underneath your images, things that are done and made. So it makes it so easy for you to communicate with your own clients where you don't have to share with them everything. You just can simply go, hey, if they're interested in getting funding, would you be interested in me sending you a page to watch a presentation from an expert, a mentor of mine who knows all funding? He can explain this to you even more thoroughly. Maybe you gave them a little bit and okay, yes, and just enter your name and email, and I'll also give you a free 20 plus grant documentation list or a checklist, or you don't even have to add that, but that's a great point so they can enter their name and email and give them an incentive to do that. And okay, and then now they go to the presentation page here, and here again, like I said, there'll be like likely one here they can click on. So if I go over here, so on the presentation page, if they were to land on this one, see down here now it looks so here to edit. But up here, see how it has this? So here they can go to the individual rates page if they want to do not get started. They want to see more, they can do that. And so there's quite a bit that this can do, and it's so robust and it's so helpful. But over here, you'll have the done for you emails. I didn't go through all of that, but the video will explain it for your agents, for your own clients. And it's taking off the pressure from you having to convey all the messaging because I know certain people don't have the confidence and certainty or it never builds up because you might feel like you're getting declined or it's just you're not getting enough people. And you don't have to know business owners to make this work. That's why the magic of this is in this right here is your hub. And what better feeling is there to help than to help a business owner get funding and other services? Subconsciously and consciously, you feel amazing about this. And then you're also helping agents where they can start their own business and have access to you and help. And so you give them all of this without also relying on just getting personal clients and your agents getting somebody funded and more. And so here you see all of this. And then down here, step 6, 7, 8 are optional, or and 9, excuse me. And I've used all of these myself, and they're to drive traffic. So you're asking yourself, how do I send people to here though? That's a good question. So to sign agents on, that's what I would focus on signing the agents on. You can send them from paid traffic. So over here, paid traffic, and we have things like My Lead Gen Secret, MLGS. You have Traffic Authority. These are different traffic channels. There might be traffic exchanges and places where you can go get leads, people who opt in, who want to start this business themselves, and then you can communicate with them similarly like you would if you took a client through and you collected their name and email. You will then be able to communicate with them through email and in various ways, Facebook Messenger in case that's it. You communicate with them more. The whole point of this is so you don't also have to be on phones. I'm not a phone favorable person. As an introvert, I do very well over a call, helping people with funding and other related topics or other things outside of funding as well. But the whole point of this is to do something that you can bring in residually. There's high ticket stuff, and then not have to do it where phone call is necessary. You can onboard them maybe with their course that I can give you or so, and then you can onboard them that way. They have the videos, or if that's not even necessary or to an extent, but not having to be there like that in all cases because we want time and energy freedom. And if there are other ways to communicate, or if it does make sense at times to do this, then there is that. But My Lead Gen Secret, there's more information underneath here you'll want to read. I won't go through that right now. Step 8, step 9, and then so forth. And another funnel that we can focus on, and here's one that you can add, is this. See how it's a bit of a different step. It's the same page, but now step 2 is if you haven't already signed up to the HBA, the Home Business Academy, you can click here and it should take you to this page or a video review of mine that I have that you can check out more. And then you can get signed up for 25, and it has a 80% reoccurring product. So it's one thing that you want to start a business. You want to present this to agents where, hey, you will get an all-in-one digital business, not just on the funding side and getting the training for funding or excluded from the funding. But having that side is great. And then here, it's an all-in-one digital business for $25. And you'll learn all about free traffic, paid traffic. There's masterminds. You'll be kept up to date on affiliate stuff and how you can use your funnel builder for anything, for network marketing, MLM, for affiliate marketing, for anything you desire. And it's an amazing platform to be in part of, and they give 80% commissions if you decide to then promote their platform, which I strongly recommend doing, especially if you want to get into profit faster. But here, if we go down here, you'll learn more about this page. And down here, it explains more on the 80%, but just one sale per week can turn into 74,800. You could do this alone without having to have my clone if you wanted to just have this yourself, but also adding the other component and then seeing if you can help a client get funded. And it goes even a deeper level. So if you wanted to do go high level, you can also turn this into a marketing agency. Now I'll show you how to get clients that you can manage their websites, their pages, their accounts, and you want to service them. That's one part, but also give people the tools where that's great. There's that as well. And so eventually what you're doing in all of this is getting to a point where you can help people, one, get funding and or other ways, have the experiences yourself, and then eventually become the person giving people the shovel instead of you shoveling all the time like the real estate agent too, who has to get a certain amount of homes a year. They depend on that. They start from zero every single month, no matter what pipeline they have or not. You do eventually want to hand people the shovel and show them how to do this for themselves. So you're supporting people at the same time. And it's all very ethical. There are products involved in all of it. And I'm not getting the most. I still have to go out there and do this myself. So it's not that pyramid. It's none of that. Trust me. And so all of this is here. And I think that's where I will conclude this video. And I showed you more or less how it looks like there. I'll have video reviews and content for this, the legendary marketer, how you could add that as another component, another piece. But yeah, that I believe will be everything. But this is the layout. And then you want to send people to a replicatable and highly proven page for collecting agents and helping these agents also start their own business. And then also showing them how, hey, you can also help clients get funded with this affiliate type of program too. If you don't want to be as hands-on in helping a client on a different level, you don't have to be. You don't have to be at that level. And a lot of people would want to, but doesn't mean you have to ascend to it. I'm up here, I've been doing it for many years. But like I said, it can just be down here. I still go and submit a lot of files because of the market, of which is best to do. And even if they don't get their own clients funded, they'll get the experience of it. And they have their own agents. So if they get a percentage from their agents, that's another thing. But you don't want to depend on the two because sometimes that's up and down. And so you have the whole hub here that'll help you do all of this for yourself and not have to depend on your own personal clients, depend on your own agents, because it will happen where you're like, why isn't this coming in? And I get that feeling. I know what it is like. Trust me. So having this, you can use this funnel. There's a split test to this too. You can also come back in to, let me show you. We come back here. Underneath clone instructions, it'll be the second variation here where you can drive all the traffic there if you want. It is 0% right now, but you can drive it there or 50-50. But you can have that and you'll have the differences with the HBA. And if there's other things that I've updated, you'll see that in time. But yeah, doing it the correct way is most important so you're not messing up and tripping up. And if you're trying to help clients yourself get funding, I know how hard that can be. I get quite a bit now because I've built my personal and business brand, but it's not as always simple. But if you'd like to attempt that, and also the healthcare, health share, RX pharmacy RX program, if you wanted to participate in that, there's residuals, excuse me, to this kind of stuff, and that's very helpful to do, not just a one-time thing. And build an affiliate army, build an affiliate agency, build agents underneath you that you can also share this with. That is the big premise of this. So it is helpful and reoccurring. You show with them higher ticket stuff, and all the supporting cast will be there to help you at the end of the day. So that'll be all for me. Look down below in the description to pick this up. I'm always updating and adding more to this, but check this out. This will run for you like a Ferrari, like a Bugatti. It run for you very clean and smoothly of a ride once you have it up and going and running. And again, down below in the description to check out more information. And if you haven't, or if you haven't subscribed, I'd greatly appreciate you doing so and clicking that bell notification icon so you do not miss any future content that I'll be coming out with. What I wanted to say first was if you did enjoy the video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you did give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to, please share it with others. You don't have to do that. So that'll be everything from me. I hope you got a lot of value from this, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.